Hi guys, welcome to the online learning that we'll be doing. This PowerPoint I've got for you guys is just a bit of a recap of what we did in last week's lesson when we were looking at how to use a dichotomous key. If you can remember last week, you were classifying different types of aliens and then making a key to classify different kinds of animals. Hopefully this will help you guys with how we go about actually making a dichotomous key and will help you in your assessment task. Okay? Life is organized just into all different ways. Like I've said before in class, we will organize books at libraries and we will organize videos that we've looked in video stores based upon different characteristics. Okay? We do the same for all our animals, and you're going to do the same in your assessment task. You classify a bunch of different animals based upon the different kinds of characteristics they have in their life. Okay? But what if we find things like in certain things we don't know what they are? You might find some animals or things you're actually not sure what they are. A dichotomous key is a way, based upon just by looking at the features out of there, you can then figure out what the name of that animal is called. Okay? This here, dichotomous key, this is the tool that allows us to actually pick things out by what their characteristics are. Dichotomous, if you just want to think of it, it just means to divide into. Each time you use the key, it should divide it into two, alright? Dichotomous keys, we try and keep them, okay, as simple as possible and as non-biased or your opinion as possible, okay? So make sure when you're splitting them, it's on characteristics and features that you can see rather than if you like them or not, or if you think it's big or not, okay? So they need to be like defining characteristics, okay? So we'll do a bit of a run through of these little creatures. We've got some little creatures here that are all quite similar, but have different characteristics, okay? You can see that some of them have two antennas, some have two eyes, some have one eye, no antennas. So there should be enough here that we can actually split them up, okay, using one of these keys. We use the guy here that has one eye and two antennas. Okay, so using a key, we could read that this guy here has one eye and two antennas. So the steps have the choices here. The creature has two eyes, the creature has one eye. This creature has one eye, and that tells us to go to step 5, okay? But statement B is true, so we follow what it says to do, and it says go to step 5. At step 5, it asks us two more questions. The creature has one or more antenna, or the creature has no antenna. Okay, if the creature had no antenna, its name would be an A, but our creature here has two antennas, so it says to go to step 6. Here in step 6, it asks us, has the creature got one antenna? The creature has two antennas. Our creature has two antennas, so we can happily say now that this creature, his name is C. So looking back at the original dichotomous key, for this creature here, we've worked through the key and we've found that the first guy, his name was C. We could work our way through the whole dichotomous key to name all of these different dichotomous keys. Okay, if you need to make a key rather than just read off a key, like you're going to have to do in your assessment task, you have to think of some variables or things that you can classify them on. So for you guys, your assessment task is asking you to classify different animals that are found at Mogo Zoo. Okay, so you have to do some research like you already have for one animal, but do some more research into these animals at Mogo Zoo and find out what they're like, okay? So rather than just going on there and saying some random measurements or coming up with some idea, find out what they actually have. So make a list of all the animals that you would like to classify. Then once you have that list, make some other little notes on each one. Okay, like look at what kind of food they eat, where they live, how many legs they have, what's their mode of transport, aka do they walk, swim, fly, things like this, stripes, any defining characteristics which are non-biased, so you can't say animals at the zoo that I like on this side, animals that I don't like, because I could read the key and I might really like giraffes and you hate them. So you need to think things that are like nice and non-biased. Okay. This is what a key, so just like when we did with the classifying with the little aliens before with the antennas and the one eyes, this is a key that you could use, because you might not know what algae, moss, a conifer, or a sunflower is, okay? Probably heard of a sunflower, but if I said to you, what's a conifer, you probably wouldn't be too sure. But if you look through there and you can look at the conifer and you go, oh, it makes some seeds, yeah, and not seeing a flower there, oh, I can work my way across, make seeds, down to the no flowers, or conifer. I've just classified and found out what that thing there is using a dichotomous key. So if you see this visual way is an easy way to do it, or if you like the other go-to steps, like it's up to you. Okay? This is just another example of what we're talking about, but using the step method. Okay, so looking at those leaves right there, you probably don't know. Personally, I don't know all those leaves off the top of my head, but luckily we've got a key on the side. Okay, that could help us for it. So if we look at the first question, first of all, pick one of the different leaves. So if you want to go with A, have a look at that and go needle leaves, no needle leaves. Okay? A needle leaf, we could say no needle leaves on this one. So it says go to question 3. Okay? Simple leaves, aka a single leaf, or compound leaves made of leaflets. In this case here, we would say it's a single leaf. Go to number 4. Does it a smooth edge or a jagged edge? It has a smooth edge, so we'll go to number 5. Leaf edge smooth, leaf edge jagged. Okay, so we're now going, and we're going to have a look here, and it's smooth, and it is a magnolia. Okay, so what I want you guys to do now is go and find some leaves in your garden. Go and find about 6 or 7 of them, and try and create your own create your own dichotomous key. If you can do that on Google Docs and upload it onto Google Classroom, that'd be amazing. Or take a photo on your phone and send that photo through as an email, or if you can upload it in some way, that would be amazing, guys. So for this week's lesson, please try this at home, give it a crack, and see how you go. Alright, hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good week. Bye.